agua. At the FCK bar, all wired up on there. We ended up changing it around, not going to the headlight. We ended up just wiring it right to the stock running lights. So that's still, I guess, part of the headlight, but it's not the headlight itself. Basically, if your vehicle's running, it will be on. So we wired a switch off of that fuse to the inside, and then people were like, oh, what about the Ford logo switch, Bert? But we got the old switcherooski, soldered it up right to the Ford D. Oh, yeah. Hey, check this out real quick, though. So you can see my truck's off, lights off. Oh, what's this? 2 modes of brightness, full RGB color, whatever you want. You know, you want the blue, pink, orange, the red. Nice. Watch this. Welcome back again, boys. Back again. Last video again in the description. Down in the description. Make sure you check that out. But we have this nice, amazing brown box, boys. What's in the brown box, you might ask? Let's find out. Next, we get a little decal advertisement. This was not in their last package. This thing is pretty cool. Yes. Oh, these are the beauts, boys. So, these are LED, RGB, Bluetooth, controlled from your phone or remote, wired into a switch, fog lights. So these are the flush mount hardware. It comes with detailed instructions. You can get, you can tell them what vehicle you have as well if you call FCK. Wow, there's a lot of bugs flying around me right now. But yeah, boys, we're gonna show you how to get these FCK light bars installed onto your truck here. It's gonna be a grand old time. But all you boys have to do to win your set of either flush mount FCK light bar, LED, RGB, Bluetooth flush mount bumper pods, or LED, RGB flush mount fog lights, all with supplied hardware, wiring, and wireless control with your phone. All you have to do, like, comment, share this video, subscribe to Bert Builds down below, and make sure you post up. Shout us out at Bert Builds, at FCK Light Bars. Tag us both on your story. That's the only way to get entered, boys. If it's not on the story, you're not entered. There was some confusion with last year's giveaway. Gotta tag us, gotta put it on your story, or you're not in there. So now let's get into installing them. We still got the old FUMMINS build, boys. We're just going one thing at a time here. I'm only one person and can only do so much. Everything I do is completely by myself for the most part. Everybody who helps me do small things, they know who they are and they're blessed. But yeah, I can only move so fast. So we're gonna save some of these lights, of course, for this build, but we're selling the 6.0. So if anybody needs a 6.0 for sale, this one's almost ready. We're gonna be wiring up the fog lights to start though. Simple enough. Box, you have a positive, negative, go right to your battery, then you have a switch. So I'm going to trick the system here. We're going to put the positive, negative to the battery like normal, but then we're going to take the switch and wire it straight to the headlights. So that's going to take, you don't have to run any wire through your cab. Your headlights factory are now going to also work with these fog lights. And I don't know if people know this, but so like the Fords, I know, do it, some of the Dodges. If your high beams are on, your fog lights won't be on. This will bypass that situation, and you'll be able to have your headlights and your fog lights on and your high beams on at the same time, whereas factory one would cut out over the other. There's a hummingbird flying around the Cummins. See if he comes back. So I got it test wired up here. Light plugged in, switch wired to this headlight. So we got this box wired up here. Ended up changing it around, not going to the headlight. We ended up going to the factory running lights, running it right down into the pods. Because that's what I did for this light bar right here, so I decided to just run them in conjunction. Got the old switcherooski. But obviously, boys, this is not the main switch. I mean, that would just be stupid. Decided to throw in there. So, off the stock running lights, we wired a switch to the inside that goes to the box for the FCK lights that powers everything, and then there's this switch that goes on top of it for lulls. So the truck would have to be running for this to do anything. Anyway. No, boys, don't worry. No one is going to kill the battery. The lights look dope. I don't really have any nighttime footage of them as everything blows away that I'm about to show you onto my bed. But yeah, boys, support the giveaway. Make sure you get entered on Instagram. Post up a story. Tag FCK Light Bars. Tag Bert Builds. That's all you got to do. And you're entered. So you could possibly win a set of these lights we just installed here, or a bumper pods. And that about wraps up this video. I mean, it's not that hard to difficult. Or it's not that difficult. I mean, they got all kinds of products. All kinds. But it's really not that difficult of a job. All you basically have to do, find a 12-volt power source, wire it off of that, any of the ones that you want. I mean, you could go right to the fuse box. I have videos on that. Videos on that are on the channel from last year. We did some on the F-150. I did some on this truck already, as in running lights and such, but you can look those up as well. Hold on. This is on. But yeah, you can watch on Instagram all kinds of content.